Hello, gamers. Welcome back to Maddie's Whimsical League Season 2. We're here, week 2 game. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Some are saying. Some are saying it's gonna be really awesome. Got our opponent here, Lord Archivin, here we're ready to send the challenge. Yeah, pretty much. Here we have the matchup of our drafts. Now we get to see which 6 are opening for. Wish you good luck, have fun, and share the link for all the spectators to watch. As you do. Alright, cool, we're here. Alright, so Charger Bug is here. Oh no. We got a Sceptile, we got Circuitry, Sableye, Florges, Dragon Bolt. Seems there's none of that for Graph, none of that. Talonflame. I wasn't really expecting Sharky to have it, you know, there's none of that. With me as we fight with. I mean, like, I think my bad internet is pretty much the channel mascot at this point. Well, I don't know the mascot. Like, the mascot is something that you advertise. Mascot is a cute character, and I wouldn't say that this is particularly cute. It's like the motif, right? It's the running motif of the Gretchen Kids 42 channel. And the techno remix of Thousand Absolutes, which is not what I want. Oh my. I, alright. Cool. Lord Action says, I spent like 5 minutes prepping and I really need to stop doing that. Feel that. That's definitely how I am sometimes. I finished up this team like 10 minutes ago. So I definitely feel that. What was I saying? Oh, there's none of that speed control stuff. I wasn't expecting Sharky to anyways. The only speed, I mean, there is speed control, right? There's Electro Web, there's Sableye, like, which is technically speed control. Anyways, it seems like they're leaning into the circuitry, I guess, Sceptile kind of mode, which is what I expected. Which is good. Good that we got what we kind of expecting, right? Always love to see when a plan goes well. We can lead maybe like Gastrodon plus Fable. That one was just rude. I'm still connected. My one of these days. I'm feeling like a real YouTubeist right about now. My paint openings are ready. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it pulls up the best of 3 after. I don't know. Anyways, what I was trying to do. So I was trying to lead like Placebo Bastard on. Right. Then maybe we have Okidogi and MWL on the back. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Well, we'll run it. We'll run it. You know, we got stabilized circuitry lead. Love to see that. The main concern here is circuitry clicking that energy ball into Jordan, right? Into it'll be fine. It'll be fine. How much is power supposedly killing? Oh, the Sableye does have fake out pressure. I did not even considered such a thing if I were to be completely honest. Yeah, I predicted it correctly. It fake out at the wrong thing. It seems things are getting spicy. I've forgotten the fundamental truth. Circuitry does in fact get tailed up. I remembered it in prep, but I did not conceive fake out tail blow as an option if I'm being 110% honest. Just gonna, Clefable's gonna do the Clefable thing. Discharge, okay. That did not do that much, which is good. AV. AV Charger Bug. That one I'm getting 0%. AV 0%. The Sullivan's Gafford on 0%. Yeah. No, it's Sala. Okay. So the circuitry threatened. Oh, my Clefable's unaware. Wait a second. That's good. The circuitry could protect here, but like, and but right. Forgot about the one was shot. Okay, cool. Spring shot. I somehow okay against floors it might matter. I guess. Furnace gets energy ball, right? That does. It might be a being a +3 circuitry discharge do more damage to that charge bug than the Clefable is very funny. Yeah. What unaware does. Yeah, I mean like unaware. I thought it was taking less than compared to the boosted move. Right. So it makes sense that the resist from turn like do damage. It's doing right. Oh, okay, so there's no we know all four of their mons now, which is very good. We can. Okay, there's nothing really stopping us from using Terra Grass on our Gastrodon here. I just don't think that it's all that useful. Right? What was I trying to say? So the one thing that gets me here is thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Retro Rants. technology. Trying to think if there's a better word for that. Anyways, yeah, it's the multiple devices colluding to me, right? That's what's getting me here. I have a hotspot on my phone with my laptop. Anytime anybody disconnects, everyone's just like waiting on the spotted. Which, to be fair, I said earlier today I'll play Rain Dots, so don't ask why I was playing Rain Dots. What are they talking about? This Moon Blast. Okay. How much did Moon Blast do? 61. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. We do have fake out pressure active, so I'm gonna switch in. Is there any reason not to Mega Evolve immediately? I think so. Okay, so I realized something. You might be asking, 142, what could you have possibly realized that is important in this situation? And that's that, of course, the Sableye has fake out, but it also probably has encore. So it can fake out, pressure me into protecting, and then encore lock me into protect. Which is why I'm simply not going to fall off for it. I'm going to double into the Sableye. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did that. Okay, now I can safely click. I can safely click Heat Wave, right? I wish I had like Muddy Water here. The thing about Heat Wave is Sableye does not have protect. It's Sableye. There's no way it's going to protect. The one thing is that I could use Wash, right? If it uses Wash, then Floor just takes it out. That's a problem. So I feel safer clicking Earth Power into the Sableye, especially since it's probably not doing that much into Florges, right? Oh, and there's the thing where, yeah, if they switch out, then it doesn't matter. Double. Now we've gotten to the scary part, the scary portion, right? If we click Poison Jab, surely, right? Sableye has fake out pressure online once again. It's gonna, yeah, but it's gonna fake out the Okidogi. There's no way the Moonblast does enough to kill. I click Tailwind and we Poison Jab. Alright. We tweet a quick GG. That's game one. Oh my gosh. Off to a good start. It was, I'd say off to a good start, but it was, of course, very close. Very close for comfort. In fact, I'm not very comforted. So we want to make sure that we don't grow on game two, right? This might be. Let's think about the lead, right? Stabilize circuitry with Charger Bug and Floor just in the back. They do have free fake out pressure from Sableye because nothing on my team is immune to fake out damage, right? I want to lead Cable again. I didn't check. Oh, I should have checked the Terras because the circuitry is Terra Grass, which means it's not Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam or anything like that. The stabilized Terra Steel, Terra Fairy, Lorges, and Terra Ghost. Terra Ghosts, Dragonflow probably means that it's Terra Ghost Blast, so it's probably like a Choice Banded set, if I had to guess. Right, Choice Bands, Terra Ghost Blast, Dragon Blast, U-Turn, and then like just Phantom Force in case it can't Terra. I assume that's what's going on there. Now, low key, Ochen's really good here. The one problem with Ochen is that it's not threatening circuitry on the lead. Well, honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. We can write Okidogi and like a pitch out on the back, right? I think that's okay. Okay, so the pulse comes out, and funnily enough, it has clear body, which means it can't be hit by Intimidate. But we do have one ability that lowers its attack stat regardless. So we have Talents of Rain, which is very nice. I see absolutely zero reason not to immediately Moonblast. Well, okay. All switched out. Hit E-Train. Why? I see why I did the things that I did. I don't necessarily agree. Then, if I were to make the same move again, I wouldn't. But symbiosis. Lord shared its choice specs with this opposing circuitry. Okay. Okay, I think I see the angle that they're going for. Right, I think the angle is it's +1 speed. It's actually -1 special attack, which is nice. It's choice specs, right? I think we can actually pretty safely blast the floor just and then snarl. I think the idea is that like maybe it would get up a tail glow, eat the Salic Berry, get choice specs swapped onto it, and just spam discharge next to Mega Sceptile to output huge numbers of damage, but actually turning out to be fine. Yeah, the floor just got a mental herb, but that doesn't really help it because there was nothing that I was going to. I wasn't going to like taunt it or anything like that. Right. It can. Okay. The real question here is what is their last mon, right? It could be Sableye again. It could. I feel like it's probably not Mega Sceptile, especially since they didn't bring it last game. They're gonna just want to get some value out of it. They have the whole circuitry game plan. I feel like the point of the circuitry game plan was to play it next to Mega Sceptile. So I feel like Mega Sceptile's a pretty safe guess for the last mon. I feel like if they had Sableye, they would be brought up by now. Right? I think that's a pretty fair assumption. I'm just gonna snarl. For the 4th time, right? Like, there's nothing stopping me from snarling. The mon, yeah, either like Dragapult or Florges is really threatening my Ochen. But like, it's a like I'll just keep it on the field, right? I almost feel like I'm trying to think. I think Ochen kind of beats everything at this point. So maybe I should play a bit safer with it, right? Maybe I should be like, oh, if I have Ochen on the field, then I win. So I should make sure that it stays on the field. But yeah, beep 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 beep. Backing up, backing up. I don't know. Understand what your problem is now. I don't. I don't understand. What did I do? It, alright. Oh my. It's okay. It's okay. I'll have some non-jank videos coming out soon. They're gonna be non-jank, um, non-draft, probably, hopefully, higher effort. Um, yeah, that's your consolation prize for saving is that you get to hear about awesome new content coming at some point. Whenever. I have something recorded that I think that people think is really cool, or at least kind of cool. So there's that. We're just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna continue snarling. It's psychic things. Or just dodging. Of course, of course. SMH, SMH. Oh, that's bad. This is really bad. I will say that much is definitely true. We're just gonna click. Okay, I was wrong. Let's stabilize the last one. This is cheating. There's two leftovers on my field. Disable I can, which is why I'm gonna switch it. With the tailwinds, my low trend should be faster than their field die. Who's fake onset? Never mind. That's like even better. Okay, Floor just fun passed in, which looks kind of funny. We had a double attack into the drag pole, obviously. If this was a special drag pole, it would not appreciate that that's a fun pass. Yeah. Yeah, we just got a double into the drag pole. One of these things will kill it. What should Snarl do? Disable it. Well, you did 29. So Snarl should even kill this stabilizer. Well, if Bolt kills Okidogi, if I then land, very big if I land both Snarls, then if I land Snarl on both, then it kills. Also, I have the mental herb, so even though I terrasilize out of my dark type for immunity, I still basically am immune to taunt and Sableye, which is very nice. Technically, that like Sableye can do good things, like it can affect my Okidogi still. Just a funny moment where it tricked me an item that's somewhat useful. I just think it's funny. Okay, Florida Snake. Okay, this Dragon Ball is choice band, which means it can't protect. And since both my Mons under Tailwind are faster than Purchase, should be able to, regardless of which the Dragapult kills, I should be able to kill it. Okay, cool. Moonblast at -1 without its choice specs is not going to be killing. And we get another Okidogi kill. We're gonna do the same thing we did at the end of the last game. We're gonna Tailwind with Mega Pidgeot and Poison Jab. Okidogi. That will be a G's from me. Very well played. Oh my gosh, it was definitely not an easy game, I'd say. But yeah, so we got a very good thank you for the good games. I apologize for all of the Wi-Fi issues. It was for honest, I wasn't trying to do Swiss stuff. It just happened. Anyways, it was a very fun set, so thank you for that. I'm happy I was able to win it, right? We got a strong start to the season so far. We're 2-0, so that's pretty nice. We had +1 differential after last game because it was so close. It was so close in that week 1 game. It went down to the game 3, and I only got 1 point of differentials. Here we got +2 in game 1 and +2 in game 2, so that's +4. We're at 2-0 with a +5 differential total. 1 game dropped out of 2 sets, so pretty good. Strong start to the season. I love to see it. Especially since I think my draft is pretty interesting. It's not super like there's not obvious synergy there is with a lot of draft teams, but I just wanted to get some bonds that I think are cool, put them all together. I like to play a more balanced play style that's not looking for any clear win condition or anything. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I promise, hopefully, videos will get less scuffed. And try brushing up on some equipment and in general, making some more stuff that you guys can enjoy and be happy with. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, have a good one.